Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Imakin bin Muhammad Shah, and today I am presenting about my network design for a convenience store networking system. So the system is modeled after modern retail environments like 7E. I've used a star topology to ensure maximum reliability across all 7 oscillators. So this is my devices that I use to boot my system. So the first one is router 2911. So it handles all external routing. And then the switch 2960. So it is the central hub. It handles the heavy lifting of moving data between our registers and the server. And then this server PT, which is it is the brain. It runs the database, DNS, and web services. And then the home gateway, which is I use the LC100. So it provides the Wi-Fi. So and the other one is the end devices, which is the PC and the smartphone. It could be the laptop and so on. So here the system at PC1 and PC2, it is the cache PC, which means the customer tell the cache what they want to eat, what they want. And at the cache PC, this also can access the shield. Same as the smartphone. Smartphone, they can make a self order. They can also access for the schedule. But if only they have the ID, staff ID, and the password and so on. So I think that is the introduction for my system. Starting at layer 1, the physical layers, I use copper through cables because they provide stable 1 Gbps speeds necessary for fast transaction processing. So this is all the copper cable, which is I use to connect all devices to be routed. At layer 2, the data link layer, the 29060 switch use MSA address tables. I've, con- I, I've configured this so that sensitive payment data from the POS terminal is sent directly to the server, preventing unnecessary data broadcasting and improving security. So this is what I configured last time. So we have three MSC address here, and all is connecting at the different port. I have dynamic type. And then layer 3, which is the network layer, I configured the 2911 router. It manages the subnets acting as the default gateway, so the Wi-Fi devices can communicate with the wire registers. So this is the default gateway. 192.168.11. To layer 4, to transport layer, I use TCP, which is the critical for a convenience store. Where the customer pays, TCP ensures a three-way handshake occurs so that no transaction data is lost, even if the network is busy. At layer 5, the session layer manages the communication sessions. It keeps the manager to log into the inventory database throughout just shift. Okay, so let's open the PC cache 1 and then open the web browser. And then put the HTTP name, which is www. So this is for staff access. Okay, so it could be like this. This is the presentation layer. So which is this. It translates the server's raw data into the visual format you see here. It converting binary code into the product names and price displayed on the POS screen. Which is here. Like this. It converting binary code into the product names and prices. So it is all for the layer 5 and 6. Now at layer 7, I will do simulation. So before I do simulation, I will go to and then go to web browser and then open the HTTP that I made. So we can call it here because I don't start this machine yet. So start this machine. So when the envelope is traveled, the process is called encapsulate. When the envelope is traveled from server to the smartphone, it's called encapsulate. So let's see. So here you can see the encapsulation process. So the server strips the layer 2 and layer 3 headers to read the inventory request at layer 7. So this proves my network configuration is technically sound and fully functional. So let's see the website that I opened before. So now it is open. So for troubleshooting, before this I troubleshoot about why my PC is can't connect to the server. So I go to the PC one and I go to the config, to the desktop, and then I create configuration and then I change the DNS server and default gateway. So after that, my PC can connect to my HTTP to my server. And beside, I can connect my wireless devices to the Wi-Fi. So I open the Wi-Fi and then I go to the wireless and I change the SSID to the Wi-Fi and I set up this to disable because I want everyone can use the Wi-Fi. Everyone in the store. So the Wi-Fi coverage I give is 260 meters. In conclusion, this convenience store networking system successfully demonstrated for several years of the OC model in a real scenario, and every component is reachable and every service is verified. So I think that's all from me. Thank you.